Hello everyone, welcome back to the KMT Traders channel. So we're looking at gold here. What I'm going to do first is talk about what I think is going to happen, and then I'm going to give an alternative scenario at the end if this does happen. So, it gives you a chance to look at a bullish scenario and a bearish scenario, okay? So personally what I think is going to happen is we are in a bearish condition here, and I think we're going to have a drop to the downside, so that's what I'm looking out for. So pretty much this is what I think could possibly happen. So again, we can see that we've had this downtrend being broken, and it's actually broken quite strong on the daily time frame as well. Nice strong closure to the upside. So the reason why I'm still thinking this is because I still think that there is a lot of structure indicating that we are pushing lower. So for me, all I'm looking out for is one final move, to the upside, and within this area, within this zone. So anything from this zone and lower, I would be expecting price to eventually dip to the downside and ultimately fail to push higher. So I'm going to indicate the RSI to you, show you exactly what I'm thinking around this as well, and how this ties in as also is we are in an overbought condition as well. And typically when we see this in previous history and over time, we do see a strong seller from this this indicator. So tying that in with this confluence of a potential short, and we know from sometimes that if we have a breakout, we can experience a fake out. Okay, so ultimately price is just going to basically set orders all for longer now. People, retail traders, more time investors as well, will be thinking, okay, we've broken a daily downtrend. We could be now possibly look for buying opportunities, and they more or less place their stop loss orders around this low here. So I'm thinking that this from kind of an investment sort of long-term approach, where I think price could take out this liquidity, because I know for a fact a lot of retail traders will be looking to go longer over the next few days or so. So it could cause a lot of turbulence here in relation to your account and everything, and exactly how price moves. So this is why I think we could have price to drop into this area here. So 1840. See that move, and then I would be looking for the next push to the upside, which I think we could be looking for a push higher, and ultimately I would be looking for the long run around to take out this current high here. So that's all I'm thinking so far. So that's obviously what I'm thinking, and this is obviously a bearish scenario. Now if, for example, we have to obviously discuss the other scenario that I want to talk about. So this is the bullish scenario. So the only consideration that I will be looking at is if we do take price pushes higher than this zone here, this actually would be considered quite bullish, and I would be looking out for moves to the upside, but I still would be content to look for some possible failures to the downside. But again, I'll discuss this in more detail. But again, I will be updating the video for gold if we do push above approximately 1970, and that's pretty much my bullish bias if we do go above that level. Okay guys, so all I'm looking out for is a short bias, and really using 90. If price goes above 1970, I'll be looking out for some bullish scenarios. Okay, so that's all I wanted to talk about for gold. Quite lengthy, quite long-winded, but hopefully that kind of made sense. So if you do have any questions for us, feel free to message us on our Telegram. Also, our social media links are in the description. Also, we do have a trading group that you can join. That link is in the description too. So if you do want to join, go ahead and feel free to do so. And that will be all. So if you made it all the way to the end of the video, make sure you're subscribed, give this video a like, and we'll see you guys all in the next one.